So now, all this woman talk, we are talking now. We are talking Miss Kitty. We are talking about our society regarding woman and man. And how you choose a partner and all them things, you know. Now, we see we black people here, so we find ourselves in this Western world. We're displaced people, you know, man. Well, yeah, that's something like, although some part of my family were indigenous to Vince. Because my grandfather's mother was a carrot. See? So we're indigenous people, this so. But then, the other side of my family are black people. Come from Africa. So now, in this part of the world, well, then I can't reckon because I show these indigenous peoples when I practice polygamy. As in one man with more than one wife.
True.
So we find yourself now with the cross here and they must say one man to one wife. But yet we look in a society and we see one man have one wife, but yet you have 3 and 4 picnic I hide around the corner. Some of them don't even know each other. And the other day, me make a video and me say, is it not better if a man want more than one woman, and if his wife happy with that? Is it not better than just do them a do?
Yeah, man, me watch a video with not too long ago in the States where him have him wife and him have like 5 different girlfriends. Where him wife actually accept, like if he get fed up, your wife will actually say, okay, well, you go out and you choose somebody, me go interview them, check them out, make sure, blah, blah, blah. And if you're comfortable, me comfortable, you do your thing.
So what am I get from that? What am I doing for? Pleasure? They might build something? What?
Well, it's a matter of trust. You understand? Because your wife say he understand a man could get fed up ever so often, and instead of he have to actually go out and cheat because she not see it as cheating.
Right.
She see it as, okay, you know what? This is how it go. And even if you read back in the Bible, we go right back to the Bible again. Man may not have 3 and 4 wives and 5 and 6 concubines.
More than that. About King Solomon himself, it's
Solomon
300 wives and 700 concubines, something like that.
You understand? So, I mean, something from day one.
Right. But even before Bible, in Africa, we ancestors when they do them thing.
Yeah.
Before Bible come, I'm gonna practice some kind of thing. Alright, so the reason I may bring up this now, right? Because I made a video about that and I shared it to some people. Well, my wife now I hear them things on top. I'm gonna try to show you. Me not see me want to do it, you know. But me just try to show you. It's better, especially for us black people. The reason why I say it better for we black people now. Because you have some man, black people, are married, don't have them wife, right? And then go and have a woman on the corner and the next one on the lane. I pick me outside. And sometimes you want them in the house, we live alright, and you want them outside not alright. You want them around the corner alright, and the rest them not alright. Or is it not better if everybody in unison, right? And I work together. And well, I just say go. But we still brainwash that we refuse because the Western world tell we no, it can't work so. We just lean towards that kind of thinking there. And say, nah, that is cheating.
Well, I'm glad you kind of raised that on a Fraggy. Because me watch that now and me study it alongside the whole pandemic situation. And me see it as, okay, in a sense, it's more, because when you really look around in the world today, there's a lot of lonely women there out there. You understand? And finding a man is like a hardest thing for them.
True.
So them not mind sharing a man with somebody else. That's why you find a lot of them women now come out and boldly say, me rather be a side piece. At least me still get some. And me feel that was part of like in a sense, more of like, how you want to put it, more like a population control. But they realize now they lose control of that. So they must create all sort of pandemic to kind of bring back the sort of control in terms of the population.
See. But you may say it better for we as a people, right? If you look at America, for example, and even back home, how much youths that have them father around them? And due to that, them straight and keep bad company, end up get locked up, end up in you understand, end up do the wrong things, all because them have a father figure around them. And not all of them, but sometimes the reason why them have a father figure around them, because them father have a family already. And the father either have to hide to deal with them, don't acknowledge them at all. Even if you don't want to sometimes.
Fellas, I can believe all that, so, you know.
Say again?
I believe all that, so because I'm working in my 8 o'clock.
All right then.
So I just get go to sleep still. Respect, same, you know.
Guidance.
Don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, Lenny. So I say now, is it not better that way? That if a man can have 2 or 3 wives, see, and everybody happy. Because look at the president of Tanzania right now, the lady. She married to a man who have 3 wives and she had the 3rd wife, she never the 1st one. But someone wanna try to say it's an oppressive thing. How is that an oppressive thing?
No, it's not oppressive. You see, it's because a lot of us, our mind has been colonialized. It's been more westernized than actually what it was supposed to be.
Right.
And I start to think more of like how the Western world will view it.
Right.
Instead of how it actually should be.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that me I say, you know, because we come on here so now, and we tell ourselves, adjust so you go. Adjust so it's supposed to go. You know what I mean? Nobody can tell we nothing is wrong. Just one man to one woman. That make no sense to me. That makes sense to you?
None at all.
Because when I say no, the problem we have now, a lot of the youth them who end up and have no father figure amongst them. They must stray. See? And the reason why they must stray is because they're not allowed. Society not allow them. Because, like you see, we don't get brainwashed already. And you can imagine if a man had 2 and 3 wives, them in a compound where everybody get them own quarters. Or them live in a one big house, she house, one here so, one over there so. Now that you know, all right, if him do something here so, him can go by your other sibling them. If mommy vexing him, go by your other sibling them, right? So you know have to stray too far. And then
exactly
every woman have different style of parenting. And then they can help each other along. And
yeah, it's a more stable environment for the youths them to grow in.
Them can also pool them resources together and build. You understand?
Exactly.
And everybody look out for everybody. But I don't understand why them have to cross here so in that kind of mindset. And I hope that people who are aware, who look around and see where going on, could look at the example of this sister who the president of Tanzania now. And well, it's not no oppression thing. Because it not stop you from growing as a woman. Because you're president of Tanzania, her husband get 3 wives. You catch what I say?
Yeah.
So.
And me rather as a man that me and my wife should have an understanding that all right, you know what? We could make this thing work. Some might say, oh, it can't work, it go work, blah, blah, blah. But it will work if you want it to work.
Merci.
As a people, it's all about your mindset, you know. If you think small, you will remain small.
True.
If you think elevation and growth, you will grow, you will elevate. But when you're thinking an oppressive mindset, you will continue to be oppressed and enslaved.
Virgin, truth, and I just so me see it.
And that is exactly what's happening with we. Even in terms of our finances, we think small. We think, okay, we always have to stay working for somebody.
And that's the next thing too. Because
You
sometimes
understand?
in our culture,
It's your mindset. Your mindset.
you ever notice?
And I will show you something. We just deal with a lot of the Bible things. And Proverbs, they say Proverbs is a book we're supposed to enlighten you and make you wise. If you read Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 7, beginning, it will tell you, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. What I tell you?
Tell me now. Because maybe we might see it a different way that you see it. You see the fear of the Lord?
The way how me see that, yeah? The fear of the Lord. When a man starts to have fear, is the beginning of knowledge. Like everybody afraid to go and challenge God then. You understand? They're so afraid to get knowledge. They're so afraid to get empowered. You understand?
That's the way you look on it. All right.
But the same verse I tell you. The same verse I tell you, only fools despise wisdom and instruction.
Right.
So you have to be a fool because the same knowledge how we're going to get wisdom and higher.
You serious, you know?
So if no, you don't want to grow, you want to remain in the same, it's like you say, boy, like me don't say them, I say, oh, you're not supposed to question God or challenge God and them thing. Again, me find that foolishness. Me not find no sense in that.
That foolishness.
Because the same Bible in a Proverbs I tell you, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. So that tell you, once you start fearing God, once you start gaining knowledge.
So basically you look at it like
you understand, it's less fear you're going to have.
Don't fear it as an Christian. And that you see.
Yeah, it's like an oppression now. Yeah. Because he say only fools despise wisdom and instruction. Also in the book of Hosea, I think of Hosea 4, it tell you, my people suffer for a lack of knowledge. Why would I suffer for a lack of knowledge when I tell you the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge?
Then you say you can't just look for knowledge in one place. Because if some people think that's the Bible, them have to give them knowledge, them wrong.
Exactly.
And if you read, for example, if you read.
And wait, me just tell man, like me sit down with some people the other day and them say me mad. Me say,
man, get that all the time, man.
Everybody look to the sky, so God, eh?
Within you, man.
But why by the same Bible I tell you, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world.
Yeah, man. It's right, it's in you. Because we tell you,
God have put it in me.
I try to show people if them read them Bible, it will free them, you know. But them only read past and show them.
And me tell them straight up, Fraggy. You see your mind?
Yeah.
Of all the part of the human anatomy that man could have show you a picture of, they never show you a picture of the mind, eh? But the mind is also classed as a part of the human anatomy.
Right.
So, me I tell them, your mind is God. Because basically, where your mind tell you to do what you does do, where your mind tell you to go where you does go. You understand? They say the devil cannot read thoughts. Your thoughts come from your mind.
Right.
Only God can read your thoughts. Unless you speak out your thoughts, then the devil have no idea what you're thinking. Only God know what you're thinking. So technically, God is your mind.
Well, truth, you know. Because, go and check it on a virgin. The same Bible I tell you. In John 10:34, it is the same Jesus tell you, it is not written in your law. I said you are gods. You understand?
Yeah.
Psalm 82:6.
You are God, me are God too.
I said you are gods. You know what I mean? And it have another scripture I tell you. God say, the man has become one of us. You understand?
Exactly. So if you are God, me are God. Because God is in me.
Yeah,
That is why he said, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. And education, you know, and knowledge, you know.
Yeah, it's like
that is why the same I tell you, people will suffer for lack of knowledge and wisdom.
Genesis
and you see when you start to
God has said the man has become one of us.
When you start to grow like that.
So when it say one has become one of us,
when
let me show you clearly that this is not just one, like how they must say one God then. It's not so then. According to them.
Remember, and remember, when God has show you visions, he show you through your mind, through a transition. Your mind are going a different transition. You're going a different zone. You understand? In order
to get. So when you say God to you, when you say God, I show you, who is this God? You know, you're thinking, I'll show you.
God is just like a space, time. God is time. God is just matter. You understand?
To me, me see what you say, but me could be more. Me go like to go forward and say more that to me, nature of God, man.
Yeah.
All the elements there. The sun, the earth will give you everything. You know what I mean? Because you know, if the sun stops shining, you know, we are dead, you know.
All right.
If the sun lack off and disappear and not shine no more, eventually we are dead. Yeah, man.
It's air. It's everything around us.
Oxygen, the water, the earth. Because that's why when man go and do all type of evil to the world and dig it up and do all type of thing, the earth a cough now. And then you have all kind of natural disaster and all kind of thing go on. You know?
Okay. Here another part we go catch somebody with. Yeah? And so when you talk to God, you have to believe. Without questionable doubt. That way you ask God for, what he give you. Where are you to believe?
Well, boy. You see, me not believe nothing, you know. So this are
me just show you. They must say you have to believe, eh? When they say you have to believe, now you say mine you have to use to believe.
When they say you have to project it, like for example, you speak things in them say you could speak things into existence.
Yeah.
I'm more like think when they come on something for me just so you see it. You understand? If me say that I mind. If me say more other thing than that me get. But you see, because to me, you won't believe when I say believe something, it's like I believe something because you're not sure. You get what I say?
Yeah.
Like I was saying now, when a man tell you, like me tell me they a certain place, yeah, so you can choose to believe me, but you're not so sure, yeah, so me the.
Exactly.
It's just like all these stories we are reading.
Boy.
For me choose.
Fraggy, you see the human mind? Trust me. And that create everything with the wrong way. Because if you say, boy, I will fix the card. Once you conceive it in your mind, you understand, you produce that in your mind that, yeah, boy, me could do that. Yeah. And because you can do it.
I agree with it.
When you tell yourself you can't do something, when you know, basically you don't set yourself up to fail.
I agree with it.
So that's how I may say. Through your mind, everything will come from, Bridget. And your mind, like, that is why sometimes you just have vision, you just go in asleep. We go take you into another journey, into another realm. You understand? And when you go in the other realms, you know, like stuff, you see stuff are going to happen in the future.
Yeah, because we have experienced it already. You know, when I ask you that before you sit, if you know you talk about different, you know, I ask you if you ever experienced something there. I like sometimes you look to make a move and go somewhere and something just come in there and tell you, yo, love that.
Yeah.
And you leave it alone and you're still there and not never go back for you.
All right. Okay.
Let me tell you, move off of energy.
If me tell you, right, last year, before election and everything, had a vision, St. Vincent guy get destroyed. You go tell me lie.
Well, no, I'm not tell you lie.
But go on my Facebook page and read. I don't know if you don't know this lady, Dr. Joselle Miller.
No.
She has she own, I think she has she own YouTube channel and thing where she does do like devotions and them thing there. Me and her good friend. And me share all of that with her. And me share it on my Facebook page and me get blast for it.
Right.
It way how me see St. Vincent guy destroy. Me not been know the volcano. Me see it destroying by water. And then after the volcano, you see flood.
So what you think you saw that be? What you think I destroyed?
Virgin, me not know where the source come from, but to be honest, you see certain things in life, it have some sort of supernatural.
Yeah, that's true.
Different realms where you could travel in.
I think so when them thing happen could be the ancestors. Do like we go on and decide to put on a beat on somebody.
It could be a warning too.
But when man come and tell me a God and them thing, me not buy that.
Yeah. But
me not buy that only. When man say a God I do that and this and that. Because if according to them same Bible and thing, it not make no sense to me. Because I don't understand how this God I go judge people twice. If you say I deal with everything, why you pass?
Right. The Bible tell we go do 400 years of slavery, and then after that we will be free.
But we don't do that already.
To inherit the earth. But 400 years don't pass, and still we're not free.
But more than that, because the Arabs them do slavery for 1,000 years, enslaved for 1,000 years.
So we're really going on.
Yeah, but you see, Regine, if you understand this Bible we are talking about, it have all the books in the Bible that we don't know about, you know. Like your First Chronicles 29:20 tell about the book of God. See, in a Samuel, it tell about the book of Jasher. You have the Apocryphas, the book of the Apocryphas, the Maccabees, the book of Enoch, all them things there. And
so where are the books?
This Bible, you know, is if you want you can buy them, you know. This Bible is originally the Dead Sea Scrolls and fine. And then them come and give some Nancy story. And then a whole lot of things them have in the Bible is with them thief. Them Bible is plagiarized. Them go and get things from in Africa. Some customs with them see people do and put them in there. Remember the Timbuktu and all them place there many years ago. Man used to have a whole lot of things in them right, you know. A whole lot of written literature and things. You know. We go in Africa and a whole lot of things black people been document for years and years and years. So this Bible with them coming now. It's not nothing new. You get what I say? And then you have a whole lot of books in the Bible just repeat a whole lot of things. And they have a whole lot of blatant lies in it too. Where a man like Paul, I tell you, in a Romans 15:24, you go see when you get to Spain. And Spain as a country was not formed until 1492, and Paul died in AD 64. You get me? You okay? You get what I say?
Yeah.
Hold on. So,
enough thing there.
Yes, like. So we're gonna see everything when they teach you at school.
I just feel whatever they be teaching we in school was just a blatant lie.
But not just school alone, no.
It was an oppression.
Almost everything you know. It's a whole heap of lie. Be it school, religion, politics. It's a set of lies because even all these books that missing from the Bible, these books were political. But they leave the ones that tell you blessed are the meek and them kind of foolishness there. Blessed are the poor, sorry, and the meek shall inherit the earth and them kind of thing, and slave will be the masters. This is a manipulation I go on. But you know, we find out them thing we dig deeper and find out what is what. And then because people now read. And if you go and read for yourself, you will see how much of them are can we. But them can with things like tithes and offering and them kind of foolishness there. You know. And it's not
that's something me does always ask about, eh?
You understand?
We had that discussion a couple of days ago with somebody, boy.
Man,
where tithes and offering, when they give to the church, where the pastor what do with it.
Yeah, but the Bible tell you clearly, if you do tithes and offering, you don't have to give to the church. Is you give to poor and needy people who are less fortunate than you and for yourself. And do
exactly.
You understand? So this Bible is just, man, Virgin is just, it's a control thing, Rasta. But a lot of people need something to guide them. Me not feel like me need anything to guide me because until I want need a book or something to tell you to live your life, that means something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to have your own something within you, a guide you. You know what you like, what you wouldn't like somebody to do to you, don't do it to another. I like, okay, I'm coming with this 10 commandments thing, right? You know them get that from? They get it from the 42 laws of man. You ever hear that? And them take out 10 commandments, Egyptian things. A lot of stuff is what them get from ancient Egypt. And them vilify it and make black people feel like the pharaohs them also worthless and this and that. And whereas the pharaohs them were black people who came from South Sudan and come up there and do all these great things, build pyramids and all type of thing. So this is them have we. But you will not read. And you when a brethren come forward and tell we. Not for we know our hair, we know our research ourselves. We not going to learn nothing. And we're going to forever be in a bondage mentally. Don't think just because they take off the shackles off our feet, you know. We're free, you know. Because not for we don't have no knowledge, so we don't never go on. And even the knowledge there in front, do I say, come get up. Not for we don't want it.
Exactly.
So there we have the problem with our people.
The moment when somebody might say, boy, come let me teach you something where gonna benefit you, we're gonna help you in the long run. Now for we gonna go say, oh, you're getting crazy, you this, you that, you don't know what you want.
All that man go say, some man go say, look here, we got a funny joke. Yeah, man. I went to Islam and all them things already. Going out and see for myself what it's all about. And make me realize that the same thing, like Christianity. Now, a little coward one could tell me, oh, you go all over the place. But I just go to show you, I'm not afraid for going away because I have a mind of my own. Because I'm going at something and I tell you, nah, this is not for me. I'm not business so much you want to say. And what you want to come tell me about whoever God and I'm not business, brethren. I could think for myself, you know, this is foolishness. So I left some things alone. But someone can't see that, and some people need something to guide them. Some people can't think for themselves.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look on you and tell you crazy.
They need to constantly be spoon-fed.
Yes, Bridget. They need a master.
Yeah.
Have you noticed some people big and older than you? Them still need a master in their life forever. They can't do it without a master. They have to have a master. Just say go. Bridget, if you don't yourself will leave it tonight, you know.
Yeah.
Because I get late, eh?
Yeah, man, a man still.
Give thanks to everybody who come on Instagram and watch you go on.
Sure.
Big up Lenny. Big up Swift. Out there. Ross and the DJ podcast. We have Lenny coming out and talk some things and each one teach one. So if you tell everybody, like, share, and subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend, and tell a friend. I remember to be more seen and stay positive. I will say, oh,
seek knowledge, seek growth.
Every time. The only way forward. See? The brethren, guidance, yeah?
Manners.
All right. Be more.
Yeah.